Okay. Good evening, ma'am. So I request Veena ma'am to present our action research project progress. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am. You
School
can
assistant
start.
teach from
Yes.
ZPHS Asmatpet. ZPHS Asmatpet, Balnagar Mandal, Medchal Malkajgiri districts. So my mentor is Vinayda Raju sir. So sir helped me a lot in developing this research. So my research project on multilingual classroom, and my research question is, how does peer tutoring among multilingual peers So I have chosen this question is, so rationale for the research question. So vocabulary acquisition is a crucial aspect of language development. Vocabulary is essential in reading comprehension, writing skills, communications skills, background work for academic achievement. So for this research, I have prepared the questionnaire, the teacher's questionnaire, as well as teachers that I am present. I am giving giving them the questionnaire, so they actually participated. Then I explained about the research. So I have given which I have given to them. So what languages do your students speak in your classroom? So do you think it is difficult to teach English language in a multilingual classroom? Why? Do you think peer tutoring in a multilingual classroom is helpful to the students? If so, how is it useful? What are the specific challenges that you have faced in developing vocabulary skills among the students? What resources do you use for vocabulary instruction? What strategies do you use to promote active vocabulary learning? So they have given answers to these questions. So I want to read only few questions and answers. So what languages do students speak in your classrooms? So many of the teachers, they wrote that Telugu, English, Urdu, Marathi, Lambadi, Bhojpuri, Kannada, multilingual languages are spoken in our classrooms. So do you think it is difficult to teach English language in multilingual classroom? Why? So most of the teachers, they wrote that it is somewhat difficult to teach English to English in multilingual classroom. All the students may not participate actively. So next question, what do you think peer tutoring in multilingual classroom helpful to the students? If so, how it is helpful? So they wrote, yes, peer tutoring in multilingual classroom is helpful to the students. They take the help of one another, so active participation takes place. So like this, they have given 6 questions, and they wrote, they gave many opinions about this multilingualism. So I have prepared the students' questionnaire also. So I have given a simple questionnaire. It was a multilingual questionnaire. The questionnaire is in Telugu as well as in English. So I have chosen multiple choice questions. So all the students, they wrote nicely. So if the students faced any difficulty in writing the question, they came to me and asked the meaning of the question. So for some students I helped. So they wrote the questionnaire well. So after collecting the questionnaire from teachers' questionnaire and students' questionnaire, so I planned a plan of action was there. I was done a plan of action. So action plan. What was my action plan? To make students learn 10 to 15 words weekly. So I want to make 10 students learn 10 to 15 words weekly. To make students maintain a vocabulary journal. To make students participate in word games and activities. to make students engage in peer discussions, debates, to make students use flashcards, quizzes, and word games. So like this, I prepared an action plan. So in action phase, during this action phase, I designed the following activities and tried in my classroom. So as I have chosen 6th class students, the students participated actively. So what is the purpose of choosing 6th class is they come from primary schools and they don't have proper exposure to the language and vocabulary skills. So I have chosen the 6th class. So in action phase, so the students participated very well. While implementing these activities, I frequently checked its outcomes. Many times I changed my plan of action. So the data collection method involved pre-test and post-test to measure vocabulary improvement. So before and after pre-tutoring sessions. So strategies implemented in classroom to develop vocabulary skills in students. So certain strategies, I have developed certain strategies to develop vocabulary skills in students. So what are the strategies? Means first strategy is peer tutoring. So peer tutoring is an interesting activity assigned to them. If they face any problem, the other student help him or her of the teachers. So I observed that peer tutoring developed effective communication, confidence, and self-esteem among the students. So in next strategy is puzzles. So multilingual puzzles are prepared. The students participated very actively. So peer tutoring puzzles reinforces retention. So peer tutoring fosters teamwork and self they have given so fun games. Fun games. So I incorporated fun games into vocabulary instructions. We can by using fun games, we can promote multilingualism. So this is some type of game. So in many vocabulary games and vocabulary building activities are done in the classroom. So all the students enjoyed a lot. So like this. So I used flashcards also in the classroom. So they are the multilingual flashcards. So the flashcards are in both the languages. So flashcards help introduce new vocabulary words in multiple languages. So flashcards aids in recognizing words in different ways. So flashcards reinforce vocabulary learning members by using flashcards. So they retain long-term memory. They actually participated. So one set I have prepared the flashcards in mother tongue, and another set I have prepared in English. So they matched the flashcards with the respective meanings, the antonyms, synonyms. So that type of flashcards also I have designed. Graph here on the screen. So here, so data collection method is included the pre-test and the post-test. So you can see the difference between the pre-test and the post-test. So on the x-axis, I have taken the components of vocabulary. So root words, prefixes, suffixes, synonyms, and antonyms. And on the y-axis, you can see the number of students. So you can see the blue, the graph in the blue line, you can see it is a pre-test, and the red is representing the post-test. So there is a lot of difference. So students have developed by using this activities in my classroom. So what are the observations I observed in the classroom? So in action phase, I observed the following. The students from diverse multilingual backgrounds participated more actively in classroom activities. Multilingual resources motivate students to learn and engage and learn effectively. The student shows increased enthusiasm for learning, especially when resources are available in their native language. So if the resources are available in the native language, they enjoyed a lot. So students acquired vocabulary more effectively when resources are available in multiple languages. So multilingual resources help students comprehend complex concepts and ideas. So like this, these are the observations. And other resources which I used in the classroom are multilingual dictionaries. So I made the students to prepare the multilingual dictionaries by themselves. So in a phase, I have given that as a project. So they prepared the multilingual dictionaries. So by using their Telugu and as well as in English. And some students wrote in Hindi as well as in English. So multilingual books and multilingual videos, online resources, and TLM. So TLM, so on February 13th, so on Sarojini Naidu birthday, there was an English day. So I made the other students, the higher class students, to prepare the multilingual TLM. So by using that TLM, it was very useful to the 6th class students. So they learned many vocabulary words by using that TLM. So thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to share my research. So I thank Vinedar Raju, sir, for supporting me, and Jonsi madam for helping me for this research.
So congratulations, ma'am. You have done it well. So
Thank you, sir.
okay. So any reflections from our participants?
Evening, ma'am. Veena, ma'am. Good evening. I'm Amala.
Good evening, madam.
Ma'am, your way of presentation is good. Your way of research also very nice, madam. You are using different types of tools.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's daily we use in our classrooms, but it is useful to students as well as us also.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice presentation, madam. Congratulations, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any others? Thank you, Amlam. Ram Professor, Satyanan sir, Jansi ma'am, Nalini ma'am. You want to reflect, whichever sir? You can add.
Hello, good evening, madam. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. sir.
Just I have joined now only. I forgotten that some busy work.
Okay, okay. Nalini ma'am, are you ready? Any others want to say anything? Please. Otherwise, you go with others, other presentation. Okay.